Welcome back to Shannon's Plants Planting Time. Today I am rocking the space buns, although you can't really tell because they're not up enough. So anyway, about my hair, I just wanted to do a little quick intro because I'm going to take you on a field trip today to the beach. Who doesn't love a good beach? And since I don't live directly on the beach, while I do live in actually Calabash, North Carolina, but it's Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is basically where I live. And I was gonna show you some footage of the beach first, and some footage of pretty much what is my backyard, which is on the inlet side, the marsh side of the ocean, because I really don't like to do yard work because you'll see when you have that as your playground, yard work seems unimportant. So anyway, before we get into today's video, yes, I want to show you some footage of the beach and what I consider my playground, my backyard. So, here goes nothing. Hope you enjoy. See the little birdies looking for their morning food. Ah, the water is so pretty, the ocean. So beautiful. I'm so lucky to live here. Walk even closer. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that little field trip to the beach. And today's video is on Anthurium Pedatoradiatum. So let's just hop right into the video. Okay, the Anthurium Pedatoradiatum is a relatively new houseplant to the market. It is found in the south of Mexico, a member of the Araceae family, but it differs from its Anthurium brothers and sisters because it is in fact, instead of being hemi-epiphytic, it is terrestrial in nature. And I have an example here, and this is my two-leaf Anthurium Pedatoradiatum, because I'm not going off as I was getting him out to show you. But you can see where he gets his name Fingers from these finger-like appendages that spread out. And the cool thing about him is that every leaf that comes out, if taken well care of, has more of these appendages than the last, and it can actually get up to 13 of these appendages and that fan out, and it is just a really cool looking plant. There's not a lot about the care of him on YouTube, so I thought I would do a little bit about his care so that people know how to take care of this plant. So, as far as light requirements, he is perfectly happy in diffuse light, but I personally keep mine in a south-facing window, and he is pretty much in direct sun, but he is surrounded by a bunch of other plants, and some of those leaves kind of cover him, so I wouldn't say he's in direct sunlight, but yeah, he is in a south-facing window and seems to be happy. So, as far as soil requirements go, he likes a well-draining mixture, but one that's higher in peat, because that helps retain more water and allows for more water absorption. And it also, the peat also combats soil compaction. So yeah, as far as watering the Pedatoradiatum, you shouldn't let it dry out thoroughly. However, you don't want it to have wet feet because it can be susceptible to root rot. My personal thing that I do is allow, the 1 to 2 inches to dry out, and then I give him a thorough watering to where it runs out the bottom. As far as temperature requirements, he pretty much is happy with the temperature that you're happy at, which in my house is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, or for you other folks out there, 21 degrees Celsius. He does like humidity. He tolerates as low as 40%, but prefers higher, around 65%. And he will reward you with that higher humidity by not browning on the tips like he might, if you give him a lower humidity. And really, mine has very few brown tips. I mean, just a little bit. I don't have a humidifier in the room that he is in, but it is a very humid room, just naturally. I think it stays somewhere around, actually, 60 to 65%. So, although he's not around a humidifier, if your humidity is low, he might enjoy that. As far as propagation goes, the best way to propagate him is to take an offshoot of a mature plant and plant it in the same soil as the mother plant is planted in. As far as growth, he is a pretty fast grower under optimal conditions, and his leaves reward you, like I said, with more and more fingers, with up to 13 of these appendages. So, mine does have a new growth point coming out in the middle there. I'm so sad I just knocked that leaf off. I wanted to show you because it was a more immature leaf, and the immature form actually doesn't have these appendages. It's just like a regular heart-shaped leaf, and like I said, as they mature, they develop these appendages. So yeah, I wanted to do a video on this Pedatoradiatum, because I tried to look it up and there's not as much out there as there are on other plants, and I thought you might enjoy, a house plant that is new to the market instead of one we've heard about over and over again. But he looks really cool when he gets fuller. I've seen some pictures, and these, 13 fanned out leaves just give it a really cool appearance, and I think it is just a really neat plant, a house plant to have, and I'm glad I bought him. I would like another one, a bigger one, but I guess I'm gonna have to wait on this one to grow. So yeah, that's all I have for you on the Anthurium Pedatoradiatum. If you like this content, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. And I hope that you will come back to see me, and I hope to see you in the next houseplant video. And I hope you enjoyed the field trip. Bye!